Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am a jester. So yeah, I have this Halloween makeup look for you today and I'm absolutely loving how it's turned out. Like, I have tried my absolute best to get this perfection. Like, honestly, like, it's so hard because like the eyes are really like all these lines on my eyes and everything like to make sure the liner is really clean cut and precise. It was so hard, but I'm really happy with how it turned out. Like, honestly, I absolutely love this look. So yeah, I really hope you like this Halloween look. If you do, then give it a big thumbs up and hit the subscribe button if you are brand new to my channel. And yeah, if you want to see how to transform yourself into a jester, then let's just get started. Okay, so I'm starting off with my face first, and I'm using the e.l.f. oil-free foundation. I'm applying that all over my face and then buffing it in with the Morphe Y7 brush. For concealer, I'm using the Maybelline The Eraser. This is my favourite concealer for just concealing everything, also highlighting and also brightening as well. So yeah, I'm using that today, and I'm going to buff that in using the Morphe E8 brush. Now going into the Kat Von D Shade Light palette, I'm picking up the first matte highlight shade, which is called Lucid, and I'm going to apply that all over my eyes just to set the concealer in place. Then I'm picking up the second matte highlight shade, which is called Lyric, and applying that to my under eye area to brighten and also set my concealer. Now picking up the second contour shade, which is called Shadow Play. I'm using that to contour my cheeks. And I'm using the Morphe Y11 brush to sculpt out and also blend in this contour shade. I'm now taking the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer and using this to warm up my cheeks. And I'm applying that with the Morphe Y3 brush. Okay, now moving on to brows, I'm taking the High Definition Eye and Brow Palette in the shade Foxy, and I'm just going to use the medium brown shade and also the black shade, mix them two together to get a deeper, darker brow, and I'm just sculpting them out, as you can see me doing here. I've actually applied a little bit of translucent powder under my contour just to make sure it's nice and sharp and gives me those chiseled cheekbones. Now moving on to the eyes, I'm taking the e.l.f. Madbra Matte eyeshadow palette and picking up this first kind of beigey shade and applying that all over my eyes as like a base. Then picking up the medium brown shade, I'm applying that straight on top of the Lash shade just to give my eye and my crease a little bit more definition. Then going into the Makeup Revolution Colour Chaos Salvation palette, I'm picking up this matte yellow shade, which is called Super White, and I'm just applying that onto my lid. Then picking up this yellowy greeny colour, which is called Toxic Appletini, I'm just going to blend this into my crease. Okay guys, so I went ahead and did one of my eyes off camera, and now I'm going back to the other eye and creating the same look. So I'm taking the Maybelline Master Ink liner and I'm just going to start sculpting out like this really big large wing, as you can see me doing here, and you'll see the effect on the other eye. This was really hard actually, but you can kind of see what I'm doing here. It's really hard to explain. I'm trying to stay in focus as much as possible because I really was right down squished up against my mirror trying to do this, because it looks really simple, but it was really hard for me. And as you can see, I'm like correcting bits here with some concealer and everything like that, so yeah. I'm then taking the Topshop Kajal Coat Liner and just filling in that whole kind of spiky, kind of, I don't know, what do you call this, like a liner slash diamond, half diamond shaped thing. And then I'm going into the Kat Von D, no not Kat Von D, the Too Faced and Kat Von D collaboration palette and picking up the black shade in this because I like the black in this. It's nice and jet black and you don't get much fallout from it, which is good because we've done like our face portion already, so we don't want to mess it up. So then going back in with that same Topshop Kajal liner, I'm just going to run that along my lower lash line and smudging it out with a little brush. Then going in with that same black eyeshadow, I'm applying that on top. Going back into the Colour Chaos palette from Makeup Revolution, I'm picking up this kind of deep purple shade which is called Me 3 and just applying that on top of the black shade and sort of smudging it a little bit further down. Then picking up this lighter purpley shade, I am applying that underneath just to create a kind of purple sort of ombre effect. Then going back in with the Maybelline Master Ink liner, I'm creating like 3 little lines below my eyes. Like, I don't know how to explain this, you basically can see what I'm doing. It looks really simple, but it was so hard for me. Like, it probably is really simple, but I don't know, I made it so difficult for myself. Now I'm taking this Topshop cream contour, which is in the white shade, and I'm just going to blend this underneath the purple. So we have like this sort of dark purple to light purple and into like a white shade, so it's like this whole ombre look, which I think looks really cool. And then I'm going in with the Rimmel Exaggerate liner and just applying that along my waterline, and then I'm just touching up bits here that I think need a little bit more black and things like that. So yeah, that's what I'm doing here. Then with the Rimmel Exaggerate eye definer, I'm just creating a little round nose and just shading that in. For mascara, I'm using the Maybelline Lash Sensational. Then taking the Maybelline Master Ink in the white shade and just applying a little white dot on top of my black nose. Now to create my big smile, I've used a bunch of different products here. So the first one I used is the Kiko Asian Touch eyeliner pencil, but this was a little bit too smudgy, so I then went in with the Rimmel Exaggerate eye definer, and this was a little bit better, but then I did change up again and go with the Maybelline Master Ink in the black shade, and basically this did the job. It made it nice and kind of precise and nice and black. So as you can see what I'm doing here, I'm just creating that really big wide smile. Then I'm using the Makeup Revolution Lip Amplification lip gloss in the shade Limitless. This is like a kind of grey black shade, which is really nice. It has a nice glossy finish to it, which I really love. So yeah, I'm just basically coating my lips with this. So I'm just going to apply a little bit of the Topshop cream contour to my bottom lip just to add a little bit of definition, and then I'm just going to go and apply my little hat and also apply some red and white body paint to my neck to create a collar effect. And that is the completed look, guys. So I really hope you liked this video and enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching.